second half of the Bangladesh versus Nepal encounter of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023. It's day one, match number 2. The first half ended with Bangladesh having a narrow lead of 2-1, but with even bigger concerns with their captain Shamsul Nahar Jr. being injured. We're about to see both the teams take on the center stage.
For a last-minute team huddle again, led by Afida right now. Shamsul Nahar Jr., skipper of the Bangladesh side, yet to take on the field. And big concerns around her injury issue. So Bangladesh would come in with a substitution. Irene Khatun replaces captain Shamsul Nahar Jr. for Bangladesh. Kind of a forced change for the Tigresses. Nepal, after having a very hard start to the game, really came back well, especially in the last 15 minutes of the game. We're creating a lot of opportunities, although their goal came from a set piece, but Nepal looked dangerous from open play as well. Bangladesh has to try and stamp their authority into the game. An early goal in the second half would do them no harm. Lukma Chakma has to be one of the leaders of the team right now, taking in the captain's armband in place of Shamsul Nahar Jr. for the second half. Second half begins with the referee's whistle. Midfield hustle still going on. Shopna Rani trying to drive through. Counter opportunity for Nepal. They're trying to slow the game down in the midfield. Long clearance attempted by Mahfuza Khatun, not well connected though. Irene Khatun gets onto the ball for the first time, her first touch of the second half. Has been definitely waiting for her opportunity. Back to Shopna. Nice touches down there from Aklima Khatun, who's trying to wriggle off one of the Nepal defenders. Failed to move forward with it. Long hopeful ball to the left flank, which gradually goes past the sideline for a throw-in in Bangladesh's favor. Right at the beginning of the second half, the tempo of the game looks to be the same, with both sides trying to gain control of the ball. Ball rolling over again. Nasrin Akhtar attempting a long throw-in. She couldn't find her teammate. Nasrin again with a long ball, trying to search for Aklima. Scorer of the first goal for Bangladesh in this game. Some brisk one-touch passing from both Nepal and Bangladesh being attempted. But no team clearly having control of the game so far. It's been a very, very tightly fought, competitive game. Preeti Rai with the back pass. Sunita Bhulan trying to find Manmaya, who makes a good turn down the left flank. Hopeful ball up front. Nicely taken down. Again, Manmaya Damai tries to live in the Nepal attack, which is fizzled out ultimately. Nepal on the ascendancy through the middle. That was a sharp 50-50 opportunity for which both players went on. Preeti Rai still injured. It's not been a good night for the captains of the both Bangladesh and Nepal sides. Shamsun Nahar picking up an injury at the late end of the first half for Bangladesh, and now Priti Rai clutching on to her right leg. The medics sprinting on to the ground again. Bangladesh with a narrow lead so far in this game, having the 2 early goals, but then not being able to create a lot. Priti Rai seems to be fine. Some hydration would do no harm. The referee wants her to leave the field so play can resume. Some instructions provided on the sideline by Golam Rabbani Choton, head coach of the Bangladesh under-20 national side. Recipients of that: Irene Khatun, Shopna Rani, part of the team nucleus. Priti is up. And the ball has to be bounced for play to resume. Bangladesh's possession. Onto the center of the pitch. Both sides hustling to regain possession. Ultimately, foul committed by the Bangladesh midfielder Irene Khatun, second half substitute who came in place of Shamsun Nahar Jr. Sabina Chaudhary driving the ball. Nice hoof into the box. Referee's whistle. The whistle indicating a free kick in Bangladesh's favor, which goalkeeper Rupma Chakma is going to take. All the headed attempts so far not proving to be very effective for both the sides. Irene Khatun seeing a lot of the ball in the last few minutes or so, in the heart of all the action. Priti Rai looks to be fine, trying to put in a left-footed through into the Bangladesh D-box. Nice turn there from Aklima Khatun. The referee's whistle again. Free kick for Bangladesh. A good opportunity at the beginning of the second half to enhance their lead in this game. Again, it's up to the set piece specialist Afida Kondokar, jersey number 5. She tried an outrageous free kick in the first half, which narrowly missed the post. This time the ball hits the wall. The referee will ask them to retake the free kick again. A yellow card shown. Yellow card for Deepa from Nepal, jersey number 11. He's been booked for a handball, trying to stop that bullet of a shot from Afida Kondokar. Now Bangladesh will line up another free kick, which Afida would gladly take, confirming with the referee as to where the ball has to be placed. Again, going straight into the box. That was a beautiful attempt. A well-drilled free kick taken by Afida. Kavita was very much on her toes, had to stretch high up to regain control of the ball, but Nepal, after that initial scare, trying to go for a counter-attack of their own. Suddenly the game picking up some pace. Aklima miscontrolled the ball. It's on to Rani. Back to Aklima. Nice turn. Brilliant turn in fact, but the second touch wasn't good enough. Midfield battle still goes on. Anisha Karki trying to squeeze through the two centre backs from Bangladesh. Shahida Akhtar, Ripa, Irene. Slight nudge off the Nepal defender. Priti Rai trying to find a leader at the top, Anisha Karki. Throw in for Nepal. And another substitution. Saraswati would be going out, and in her place, Anjali Chand coming in for Nepal, their second substitution of the match. Through the left flank, Nepal surging in. Nicely tackled down there. And Shurma Jannat, a lot of composure, wearing the famous jersey number 4. Had been made famous in international football. There are a lot of legends playing in Europe. Now it's the Nepal number 4, Kumari Tamang, behind the ball. Taking a long ball in. Strong header there from Afida. Aklima trying to have some control on the ball. First time hoof up from Shurma Jannat, not under control. Sapna Rani again not being able to pounce on the loose ball, and Nepal trying to create some opportunities. Composure has to be the first component right now for both sides, as they have invested a lot of energy into the game. Important now, try and construct with patience, which both teams seem to lack at this moment. Again, it's Kumari Tamal preparing for a free kick. Flat one, evaded a few players there. The ball is high up in the air. Header tussle going on between all players there. 3 or 4 players converging onto the ball. Still with no control over it. Nafiza Khatun gets out of a tight situation. Springs the ball out. Tries to put a diagonal in, but doesn't find her teammate. Nepal on the counter. Nice pass on the way of Amisha Karki, but she's not able to control it. The ball falls onto the safe hands of Rutma Chakma. Witness long ball in. Hopeful one looking for Aklima. Goal scorer of the first one for Bangladesh in this match. And Shamsul Nahar Jr., the captain, scored the second just at the end of the first half. Picked up an injury and did not come out for the second half. Afida Kondokar. Again, attempting to put in the ball within the box. A loose first touch, but the ball is still in the danger zone. Bangladesh trying to attempt a goal there. The referee in the thick of action has to intervene for a Bangladesh offside call. So free kick to Nepal, through which the game restarts. Game nearly reaching the hour mark, where Bangladesh still lead 2-1 over Nepal. All 3 goals coming in the first half of the game. Second half so far not producing a clear-cut opportunity. The best of the chances was from Afida Kondokar's long free kick from far away, which was nearly going in. and Kabita had to be very much on her toes to get her team out of trouble. Now Bangladesh on the counter. Spaces in front. Mahfuza Khatun unable to move forward, but the referee whistles again for a foul on Mahfuza. Another nice opportunity for the Bangladesh Tigresses. The women in green and white to go and attack the goal bar of Nepal. A full moon night with floodlights shining here at the Birshreshtha Shohid Mustafa Kamal Stadium in Kamlapur, Dhaka. Can Afida get the ball to fly over the wall and into the net? Another nice attempt. Shot on target, but easy work for Kabita. It was by now understood Afida would always go for a goal. And now an opportunity here for Aklima. She's tussling with the centre back from Nepal, and a long range shot. Evaded off the defense. That was a hard shoulder barge there. The referee was close by. Kriti Rai trying to get her team out of trouble. Square pass, nicely taken out, but ultimately Nasrin Akhtar, left back from Bangladesh, runs up. They resume for a throw-in for Nepal. Both teams tackling hard, battling hard for each of the ball possession. Deepa Shahi is floored. Calling for the physio once again. Has been that sort of a game where both sides trying to exert their physicality over the game. Gasping for breath. Deepa Shahi. Could be an issue of the cramps as well. An hour mark into the game, the 61st minute. And Bangladesh still have their narrow lead over Nepal. A win would give them 3 points and a top 2 position in the points table after day 1. Bangladesh, Nepal, India and Bhutan would face each other once in a round-robin format. The top 2 sides would meet in the final, which would be held here, right here at Kamlapur on the 9th of February 2023. Play resumes. Free kick for Nepal, quickly taken. Moving ball into the box, but not a lot of power and precision. Some space in front of Aklima, who holds onto the ball. Trying to put in a cross up front, but nicely tackled down. Nepal conceding the free kick. At least being able to stop another surging Bangladesh attack down the left flank. Jam Prasad Gurung, head coach of the Nepal under-20 side, would be fairly happy with the faring of his side so far. They've competed well with Bangladesh, both in terms of physical stature and technicality. Some open space in front, but Misha Karki again missing out on an opportunity. Nice turn there from Deepa Shahi. Her ball doesn't find her teammate. And a long clearance from Nasrin Akhtar. Nasrin and Mahfuza trying to tag along on the left flank of the Bangladesh attacking setup. Another clearance that did not go its way. A shot from distance which was immediately blocked. Shulma Jannat has been blocking quite a few, especially The end of the first half, and now fairly 18 minutes into the second half. Nepal still looking for an equalizer. Free ball, chance for Bangladesh to go on the counter. Aklima chasing the ball, but very, very composed. Kumari Tamang. A no-look chip back. Nepal is back with their share of the attacking possession. Gains a throw-in for their side. Sabina Chaudhary tried hard, and this time Nipa trying to move past a couple of Nepal forwards. Aklima unable to keep hold of the ball. Nepal on the counter, nice opportunity for them. Looking for some runs from the forwards, some supporting runs, which is missing. In the end, overcrowded by the Bangladesh defenders. We're happy to concede the throw-in. Oh, a nice volley there. The connection was decent, but off target. Amisha Karki trying to make something out of nothing for Nepal. Rupna Chakma, the experienced Bangladesh goalkeeper, standby captain for the second half of the game after the injury to Shamsul Nahar Jr. Bangladesh regained position through the right hand side. Aklima chasing the ball. Won't be able to reach it. Ball goes out for a throw-in again in Bangladesh's favor. This team from Bangladesh having a core set of players who've been playing together from the under 15 age levels, have a great bonding amongst themselves and with the head coach as well. Had a very good preparatory campaign heading towards this tournament. The Bangladesh head coach Ghulam Rabbani Choton would not be elated with what he has seen so far from his side. The 2-1 lead from Bangladesh, still a very narrow lead. And the kind of football that these women are able to produce, which they've shown in previous encounters, so far has been missing. On the other side, definitely Nepal. They've fought doggedly since minute 1. Especially the spirit that they showed after going 2 goals down was exemplary from their end. Another throw in Bangladesh's way. Iti Khatun right back, going for a long throw, trying to find Mafuza. Tamang turning it around for our side. Again, another clearance, a wild clearance nonetheless. Throw in favor of Bangladesh as the ball deflected off the Nepal midfielder out of the sideline. Throw-ins and clearances, part and parcel of the second half so far, in which both teams did not manage to create a lot of chances actually. As the Friday crowd starts building up in the stadium, supporting the host nation. Ghulam Rabbani Choton's side needs a bit of spark in their game. Really rile up the crowd. Fuel their enthusiasm. Back pass from Rani. Akima trying to come down and participate in the Bangladesh build-up. Nice headed ball, takedown. No control over it ultimately. Rafuza Khatun losing possession again. A throw in for Nepal. Afida going for a wild clearance. Ultimately, both teams struggling to control the game so far, especially in the second half. Haven't seen a lot of possessional football play from either side. Again, trying to win the aerial ball. Bangladesh substitute Irene Khatun wins a free kick for her side. Afida Khondokar preparing to launch one into the Nepal D box. She's tried a few of these free kicks, some quite flat and some a bit elevated. This time she tries to elevate this. Absolutely miscontrolled her hit. Ball goes out for a goal kick in Nepal's favor. Oh, that's a hard tackle there. The referee has to blow her whistle. Nasrin Akhtar came rushing in. Deepa Shahi has been on the receiving end of a lot of these barging tackles from Bangladesh, not giving Deepa Shahi any room to work and going all out for those 50-50 balls. Deepa struggling to get into her feet, but now she seems okay. Sabina Chaudhary for Nepal. Nicely hooked in, a bit of tussle. Ultimately taken easily by Rupna Chakma. Finds an outlet in the form of Shaheda Akhtar Ripa. Has been a live wire for Bangladesh, especially from the right flank. Tries to put in an aerial through ball for her center forward there, Aklima. Again, a missed pass from Irene Khatun that gives Nepal an opportunity to go for a counter, but Rupna Chakma is out, sweeping the ball. Another player injured for Nepal, down on the floor. The referee has to blow her whistle. We see a couple of players on the floor and on different sides of the pitch. The left wrist being clasped on by one of the Nepal defenders. On the other hand, just in front of the Bangladesh goal bar in their D box, there's a Bangladesh defender, Shurma Jannat, who's also injured. So medics rushing on to the field on both ends. Since this is the game of football, ultimately an injury to the leg feels a more critical one to deal with. Shurma Jannat being treated right now, as well as Sunita Bhulan from Nepal. The two defenders from both sides receiving treatment on the field. The referee has to run approximately 50-60 meters across to have a look at both these players. It's not a very regular scenario in football. You see two players falling on injured at the same time but at different parts of the field. In any case, the only constant is time, and time will definitely be added to the stipulated 90 minutes of this game, which has seen quite a few of this kind of disruptions due to fouls and players picking up injuries. Referee Mandi Kushum had to do this quite a bit. Again, trying to instruct the physio and the player from Nepal to go onto the sidelines and receive further treatment. Shurma Jannat seems to be okay and ready to get on the field again. Just standing beside the Bangladesh head coach Ghulam Rabbani Chodon, who's instructing his players to be in the right positions, try to find out spaces where to attack Nepal, and at least have a possessional control of the game. Shurma's back in. So is Sunita Bhulan. The game resumes. Afida. Long ball into Aklima, which doesn't find her. Irene Khatun again losing the ball to Priti Rai, the captain of the Nepal side. A loose ball clutched onto by the Nepal defense. Trying to build up an attack, but Bangladeshi midfielders really pressing high up, not giving the Nepal players any room to work with. Priti Rai trying to inspire her side. It's a physical, grueling game, this football. A nice turn there, but straight into a Bangladeshi defender. It's a long ball across, a big chase for Aklima, who's been dragged back. A couple of defenders are trying to stop her. The yellow card being shown. Jersey number 4 for Nepal, Kumari Tamang. She has been very good so far for Nepal, but on that end she had to concede that. She had to concede a tactical foul for the sake of her team. Aklima was really running free and she would have had the keeper one-on-one. Bangladesh get a free kick from a closer range now, and a 5-man wall being constructed for Nepal just outside the D box. Shahid Akhtar Ripa with the shot, was curling into the far post, but Kabita was there, safe and sound. Did not make a big fuss. Clutched onto the ball pretty easily. Bangladesh trying to establish control in midfield, but then again losing the ball. Throw-in goes Bangladesh's way. Less than 15 minutes till the end of the game, and Bangladesh lead Nepal 2-1. Ripa again, trying to cut infield, trying to find one of her teammates, but that did not work out so far for her, especially in the second half. Bangladesh not being able to make those direct runs down the flanks, which could trouble the Nepal defense. Aklima has been the lone figure up front for Bangladesh. Was not received a lot of service in the second half. And you can see there's some sort of lack in creativity in the Bangladesh midfield and the forward line, especially after captain Shamsun Nahar had to leave the field injured. Nepal gaining in some territorial possession. Going for the long throw in, but not well received by the Nepal forward, Misha Karki. Goal kick to be taken there. Straight to Nepal's number 11, Deepa. Again, sideways pass. She has not gone to her teammate. Both sides losing possession quite easily, especially when they're trying to build an attack or construct an attack. Throw in after throw in for Bangladesh. Trying to move wide. It's been an interesting battle. The man marking from Nepal has been very decent. Trying to impose their physicality over the Bangladesh forwards, not giving them a lot of space to work with. Cross into the box, but with no one to be seen. Nasrin Akhtar still planning for her next attempt. Would it be a throw or not? Oh, the throw goes Nepal's way, and they go for a quick counter through Priti Rai. She's been very active. A nicely delivered ball in front. Amisha Karki stumbled upon that shot. Ultimately, Bangladesh get out of trouble. That was a very good run from Amisha Karki from that through ball from Captain Priti Rai. But Rupnath Chakma was again very much alert. And the situational reading helped her in that instance. Flat ball onto the Nepali midfielder on the left wing. A big tussle ends up with a throw for Bangladesh again. Iti Khatun with the throw. But a substitution has to be made before that throw-in is taken now. Bangladesh going for another substitution. Unnati Khatun, jersey number 18, is being thrust onto the field. A Khatun replacing another Khatun, Mahfuza Khatun leaving the field, and Unnati Khatun straight in. Let's see if the subs from Bangladesh can create an impact in the game. Back pass there. That did not go Bangladesh's way, and now Nepal can counter nicely through the left wing. It's 3-on-3 situation for Nepal. But from behind, an important touch from Shurma Jannat that takes out the sting from Nepal's attack. And Bangladesh can now again try to get some momentum through a long ball hoofed towards Aklima, who fails to keep the ball, and now she gets the ball again. She just has an option on the right in the form of Ripa. Nicely controlled, and again reverse pass towards Aklima. He's running in. Is there anyone inside? There's no one in. Two defenders had to work the ball out of the D-box. Nepal evades another seemingly dangerous attack from Bangladesh. The chief creator being Aklima Khatun. Down the right. This is the kind of direct play that Ghulam Rabbani Choton would have expected from his side. They haven't done that on regular occasions. Lipa with a long throw in. Oh, this is a chance, an opportunity, and an important block again. This time by Afida Kondokar, already a crowd favorite. Besides her big free kicks, she has been putting in some important blocks when she has to defend. Nepal creating chances of their own. Still well within the game. It's a nice ball in from Deepa. Nice first touch there. Important tackle, and then a clearance. Both Bangladesh centre backs had to be in action. Again the ball hoofed in. Nepal trying really hard. Most of the times trying to cross in balls into the D-box. Trying to catch the Bangladesh centre backs unaware. Another long ball in which doesn't find Aklima, who has cut out a lone figure up front. Whenever she has the ball, she really put in some workforce. Again, a nice turn. Could not beat the Nepal defender. That occasion, Aklima. Throw in for Bangladesh yet again. The one forward policy for Bangladesh so far not working. The link-up play, the forward positions. Bit of a missing element in this game for the hosts. Ripa trying to gain control of the ball, but ultimately wins a wins a throw-in for her side, in fact. Another substitution for Nepal. Jersey number 17 comes in. Mamta. Sunita Bhulan goes out, and in her place comes in Mamta Pan. Defensive change for Nepal, trying to keep their players fresh as we approach the end of the game. Nepal doesn't have a lot of time to score that equalizer, and even beyond that, maybe try and score a winner. But the equalizing goal has to come very soon if they want to get back into this game. And for Bangladesh, after having fought very hard for nearly 85 minutes in the game, they would maybe at this point want to usher off the remaining 5 minutes and the extra time and get those valuable 3 points that will give them a pole position for the finals in the points table. Deepa goes past a couple, still running in, full of energy, finds her teammate. Nutmeg cross into the Bangladesh box, but ultimately cleared off. Oh, that's a nice turn from Aklima. She's trying to do it all on her own. 5 defenders evaded. Aklima sprinting through the right-hand side. A nice cut in, but does she have support? She doesn't. Her teammates aren't quick enough to help her out on that tight situation. Ripa trying to hit from way outside the D box. Gets a corner for her side. A sudden excitement created. And as a result, Aklima Khatun has to sit and rest for a while. She's been sprinting all the while, trying to reach on to all those loose deliveries, all those loose balls that were threaded on her way. But this corner is again important for Bangladesh. They could try and finish this game off with a third goal. And an opportunity has come for them through the corner. Shapna Rani preparing to take this outswinger. Put in a nice ball inside the Nepal D box. That's a nice delivery! Within 6 yards. There's a tussle going on. And ultimately Nepal coming out, trying for the counter. Slows the game down. Tries to keep control of the ball. Deepa Shahi. And Bangladesh again on the ascendancy. Irene Khatun pushing the ball on the right hand side for Ripa. Can't control it. Nepal will again go. The left flank being more active. Beautiful turn from Shapna Rani, evading her counterpart, using the ball towards Ripa on the right hand side, calling for her teammate Aklima, not being able to control the ball yet again. A throw in for Nepal, a brief respite for them as time ticks on to the 89th minute we enter in a while. Bangladesh still having that narrow first half lead of 2-1. Ball deflected off for Nepal, throwing once again through the left hand side. Nepal, the All Reds attacking Bangladesh's defense on the right of the screen. Long ball in, more in hope. Did not work out well. Glancing header down from Aklima, not being able to find her teammate in the end. Shopnarani nicely took one of the Nepal midfielders away. Her ball falls on the path of Unnati Khatun, who tries to drive in. She has support in the form of Shohagi Kisku. Ball goes out of the goal line. A corner for Bangladesh. '90th minute into the game. Bangladesh 2, Nepal 1. Very hard tussle between two title aspirants along with India, who are the defending champions of the tournament and favorites to win it once again. Bangladesh and Nepal might prove to be tough opponents to knock off. Corner into the box. Could be dangerous, but no one could put their head onto it. Throw in for Bangladesh. Unnati Khatun showing some energy there, the substitute. Iti Khatun being called to take a long throw in. Referee signaling that the substitutions has to be made now. Halima will be coming in for Bangladesh. Jersey number 14, Halima Akhtar. But she has to wait for a bit. And the referee still waits for the game to resume. And 3 minutes of extra time has been provided. That's a goal! What a wonder goal! The long throw-in worked. The long throw-in ultimately falls on the feet of Shahida Akhtar Ripa, rips apart the goal bar. The far post volley. Absolute pandemonium there. The crowd in jubilation. Bangladesh seals this game. And definitely right now there's no way out for Nepal as the crowd cheers on the Bangladesh Tigresses. 3-1 to Bangladesh. Nepal will be really trying to get at least one more to lessen the goal difference. Rupna Chakma taking her time, and validly so. Right now the only option for Bangladesh would be to try and see this game off, but once an opportunity comes you also have to go and take it. A through ball out there for Unnati, who crosses the ball, but she's clearly offside, and that's been signaled by the referee. Some late excitement in the game. Brilliant hit from Shahida Akhtar Ripa with her right foot onto the far post. After that, Bangladesh now sit comfortable with a 2-goal lead over Nepal, who fought really hard till the end of the game. The end is nearing in defeat for the women in all reds. Throw in for Bangladesh. Little miscommunication and misunderstanding. Ghulam Rabbani Choton instructs his left back to throw the ball as far as possible away from the Bangladesh goal. Everyone's looking at their watches right now. Less than 30 seconds for the match to conclude. And a winning start for the hosts give them a big boost in the game. The end of the stipulated 90 minutes and nearly 3 minutes of extra time. Bangladesh lead 3-1. And the drums are beating out there in the gallery as the crowd prepare to celebrate the first win for the Bangladesh Tigresses in this tournament. Slow build up from Nepal defenders, but losing the ball there in a critical situation. Kumbari Tamang, who's already on a yellow. Shapnarani. Side pass towards Nasrin Akhtar, waiting for the referee's whistle, and it blows. The final result of match number 2 of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023 goes Bangladesh's way. A 3-1 victory for the hosts, a 3-1 victory for the Tigresses, and the crowd will definitely go back home with smiles on their faces. Smiles provided by Aklima Khatun's brace, and in fact a goal from Aklima Khatun, a goal from Shamsun Nahar Jr., and a goal from Shahid Akhtar Ripa to give all 3 points